This is my new favorite way to make an Italian grinder. Today we're making one ginormous sandwich out of this loaf of bread. This is called an Italian stuffed picnic loaf, and it's basically a large sandwich. Grab any loaf of bread you'd like from the store. Make sure it's not pre-sliced, and then cut it in half and hollow out the inside by gently pulling up the soft part of the bread. You want about 1/2 inch around the perimeter to keep a nice shape to the loaf. We're gonna start with the top half of the bread. I spray some olive oil, add a drizzle of red wine vinegar, and then I get to the seasonings. I use salt, garlic powder, and a little pepper. The first thing I add is a sliced tomato. You want to slice it nice and thin, and then add a layer to the top half of the sandwich. Then add some nice, fresh, crisp iceberg lettuce, and then it's time to add the cheese and meats. We're going classic here, so I add a layer of provolone cheese, and then a layer of pepperoni, Genoa salami, mortadella, and sweet capicola. You want to keep in mind how thick your bread is, so you might want to add 1 or 2 more layers of all of these meats and cheeses just to make sure the end result is a really nice stuffed, full loaf and that there's no gaps around the bread and the filling. To finish it off, I add another layer of lettuce, and then I add some pickled red onions. Some thinly sliced red onion would be great, or pickles. I like to finish it off with a little mayo or some creamy Italian dressing. As long as you go light on the condiments, the bread won't get soggy. Now to turn this into 4 sandwiches, you want to carefully flip the stuffed Italian loaf over. I like to cut it in half, or you could put toothpicks in right away, but at least if you cut it in half and then put 2 toothpicks on each side, I find it's easier to then slice into 4 slices. This sandwich is perfect to make ahead. You can wrap it with plastic wrap and refrigerate it for a few hours so the flavors kind of meld and it slices even cleaner. If you love easy recipes like this, I have so many for you on sipbitetogo.com. You can also print the recipes there and sign up for my free Foodie Fridays email where I'll send you one delicious and easy thing to cook a week. I'll see you in the next video.